while you're watching the 3/4 inch pierce routine going on here on the North Carolina install, I wanted to give you a chance to take a look at a guy named Sonny's shop. Sonny is a local, longtime machinist and fabricator and friend to the Rolling Hills Gin crew. And we went over to visit Sonny and check out what all he's got going on over there. So I thought you might like to see some of his machines and techniques and fixtures and some of the machines he's made over the years there. So is that the foot pedal down there to actuate the punch?
You prick your part that you want to punch, and you take that. The spring ain't holding it, but you locate your part, and pull that down. Touch it. About the ceiling, so I had to start over. So I'd like to get it out on the porch.
So what? Oh, I got you. Okay. There's the business end of it.
Yep. Let your jack down.
I got the sample for it.
So you can put your pipe in there, and then depending on how tight you want to roll it, you roll all the way through, tighten it up a little bit, roll back through till you get to the right diameter.
So you got this motor. Is there a gearbox in there or something? Or
Yes, sitting on the gearbox.
Okay. I got you. So did you build it to make that specific part?
These dies, I could go smaller, but I'd have to have all three of these dies remade to go smaller.
Yeah.
And I built it just like I built the blade sharpener. I built it specifically to sharpen my Yazoo blades.
Did you make the dies or did you have them made?
No. Goodman done them in the CNC.
And that frame was out of what now?
That was a commercial washing machine.
Okay, commercial.
I actually got the drum out there on the porch.
I got you.
So the drum set out here, and there's a big cabinet over it. Everything was waterproof. Actually, I got the outer shell at the house. Is what I keep my dog in at night, so she don't touch her to fool out of me.
So you had a need for a tubing bender, and you were like, "Hey, I got this frame out there. This will make a good."
They brought this thing down here and they said, "Here, you need this." It stayed here for a year and a half.
Oh, here, okay.
So it sat out there for a year and a half. So I decided one day that I wanted to build me a tubing roller, and there it sits.
Man,
So I built this thing.
she's a beauty.
Actually, this fixture right here is a cotton gin project. So if you want to do something over here, it'll do that.
I got you.
That's near perfectly round.
Yeah, I see that. So that's a piece of flat bar?
Yeah. Come here and I'll show you what I did with it's over here.
I didn't know what it was.
Well, I just rolled it in here. See, I got one of the wheels on the table. This wheel, this has come from the truss plant. So the casting got too small, so I rolled this and put it on there. Well, over a year or two, it got sloppy. So this morning, I whacked it, and I had pins in it, so I whacked it, got all the pins out, and I took a 1/8 of an inch out of it and pulled it together and tacked it and see how close I was. And when I was happy with where it was at, I welded it together and took the rosebud and heated it up and swole it up.
Dropped it back on there.
When it cooled off, it's there.
So it's pinned and as well as a friction fit, or
Oh, it's tight.
so it's not pinned then?
Yeah, I heated it for a good 10 minutes with a rosebud.
Competition now.
Goodman needed a bunch of these cut out before any of us had anything. So I'll take this.
Oh, a tracer.
Yeah. You see this pin?
Yeah.
I got 2 different size pins. I can lock this down, drop that pin in here, and take this little table. See? It's on
Linear bearings, yeah.
So do all my cutting out here.
Wow.
I got everything wired into the little hand holes. I can.
So you mill your pattern, like have it CNC milled or what?
Goodman needed these things right. So I had a pattern. So I took this to the milling machine
Okay.
and put my rotary table, short rotary table in the thing.
Yeah.
And I let it, I put it in a certain direction, cut it, then turned it and cut it, and then come down here and cut it straight, and then turn it the proper angle until I got it all cut.
I got you.
So, Governor Sonny, he said, "How'd you do that?"
That thing for
Probably 10 years or better.
I see you got a nice selection of Morse taper drills,
Oh,
taper shank drills.
you ain't seen the half of the drill bits.
No. So this is a standard modern. Is that the brand name of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1980.
1980.
19 centers, 80-inch length.
I got you.
Actually, I had to talk to Cotton Gin into driving up the road and put it on the trailer and get it back down here.
Oh, he's got
But this has got the power feed or drawbar.
Yeah, that's nice. Is it air? Ooh,
It's
yeah.
meant for tall people. My mill's meant for
I'm fixing to put this up here, clamp it down, take my board head and bore that center hole out to the size of that one over here, that one in the press on the table. You know where that come from, Johnny?
James got a little cute toy.
That's a cute one. Just for scale.
James, give me this thing. And
So Vernon.
yeah. James, give me this thing. And it wasn't in here 3 days.
Works so well.
I needed. That's just something else.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, here's the plug for it right here.
Oh, I got the cord.
It's 110.
Told you it was cute.
So offset shaft here. Oh, 110. Okay. Little milling cutter.
Slip.
Oh yeah.
Well, one direction.
So, now the feed.
Power feed too.
Yeah.
Hey.
And it'll trip it on its own. No, I bought that at an auction.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the answer for most things.
Now this one is kind of scary. I've got one in yonder that moves the blade, moves that belt about 6 times faster than this one. Hammered up here. I can break 1/4 inch in this until probably a little heavier. Probably half inch that wide. This is a 100-ton press.
100 ton. Okay.
So I was up scrounging in the dumpster one day and they had thrown this press in the trash. I went and asked Steve, I said, "Steve, what's wrong with that press?" He said, "It ain't no good." I said, "Can I have it?" And he said, "Yeah." He said, "But you can't use my forklift to get it out." So in his feeble mind, I was done, right?
Yeah.
So I called the guy up here at the old military junk and I said, "Boy, Charlie's gonna pick something out of the scrap bin." He said, $20. I said, "Come on. You know what's wrong with it?" Oh,
Really. This is a pretty classic looking unit too. It's got some age to it.
yeah, I think. I was trying to think of the brand name of these things. But
So is it electric over hydraulic?
no, it's Manuel.
Manual. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But it's 2-speed. See this?
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So I can flip this lever and just pump 1 cylinder, or flip it back and pump 2.
I got you.
So you put it in low gear and you can really put some pressure on something. In fact, see this fitting? I had a lighter one on here. Doug Avery comes to the shop boy, they said, "Let's see if we can push this off." I don't know how much tonnage I had on it, but it was up there. We were standing over here talking. About that time, boom! It busted that T and blowed oil 30 feet that way. Split that T half in 2.
That scare you?
Oh yeah. You see a heavier one on there, don't you? I got more renders than you can haul off
Yeah.
in several hours.
So are these just some that you picked up, or did
So
you?
every one of them come from Pilatex when they went out.
Pilatex. Oh, what's this grinder?
Where's your target at?
That's false. That boy that was at your shop yesterday's got it.
You only got one?
From the boy you got wild brushes.
Yeah. What horsepower is the motor?
I couldn't tell you. It's probably for a shaper.
Have you ever had a shaper?
Nah, Goodman's got one. Yeah, I do have a shaper, but I got one on a 9-inch scale for tools. Throw it in gear, now you feed him.
Ever so slow.
Raise the table up, down.
Yep. You got feed rates? Is there a selector on how? Oh yeah, okay.
This is a monstrosity when it comes to cutting stuff. I can take 1/2 inch to the side with this thing. I can take 1 inch of material off in one lick.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So Warner and Swayze. What's that? 30 RPM or something there?
You'll have to look at the
30, 31, I guess is what it looks like.
Is that fairly fast?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Store over here.
All right, that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the chance to meet Sonny. And I'd like to get you to leave a comment below. I think guys like Sonny and his skills and machines in his shop are really a dying breed. And I'm sure you guys have a Sonny around the country or around the world and a Sonny type of shop in your area. And I'm afraid that the next generation in the next 20, 30 years, there won't be any more Sonny type of shops, unfortunately. And, but man, talk about a great guy and just fun to listen to the stories. Just really enjoyed getting to visit Sonny. So leave a comment. Let me know your version of Sonny in your area. I'd be interested to hear about it. Yeah. What do you power it with?
That motor and under that little cover right there.
Oh, okay.
That's a Goodman burn.